Sit down. You sit, Mom.
No, I'm leaving that for your mom, honey.
Well, she's on the phone.
Oh, is she? I didn't know the phone had rung again.
I believe it.
Man, I go nuts if I was here.
That cat is over there.
That phone doesn't go 10 minutes without ringing. Christopher, you can get in my lap, hon.
Benji wants this.
Then she'll get up in your lap.
Come on, Benjamin. Don't tear my new
Grandma.
britches.
Grandma, tell all your granddaughters when the best time of your life was. Tell us which one's your favorite. No, let her tell us when the best time of your
Well, I
life
will say one thing. Vicky's the oldest.
And it better be one of us sitting here.
Kathy's the oldest one. Yeah, Kathy's the oldest one. And then Vicky, and then Mike, and then, now wait a minute, and then Brenda, and then, I'm trying, and then,
Is this the order that you like them?
There's that road
Valerie,
again.
Valerie older than Mark.
There's that road
Valerie,
again.
and then Mark, and then Vivian. Vivian's a baby, isn't she?
Thank you, Grandma.
Oh, Barbara is Louise's baby.
Barbara is Louise's baby.
I'm
And then
Grandma's
Tracy.
baby.
And then Tracy, and then Carrie.
Oh.
And how many did that make you?
And then you got your great ones you gotta go through.
Yeah, now I've got 4 or 5
Lord.
great.
How
Then
many-
Rachel.
how many-
Rachel,
How many
no, there's
grandchildren
5
did that
counting
make
Rachel.
you?
Daniel.
Daniel, oh, I think I had 10. Yeah. And I've got 5 great-grandkids. And old Rachel was my first one. And then Daniel, and then Dylan.
So when was the happiest time of your life?
She hasn't had it yet. She's still waiting.
To tell you the truth, honey, I see, I don't know. I've had a lot of sad ones, but I've had some good times. I've lived a pretty good life.
Were you in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s?
I guess when I was 17.
17?
Uh-huh.
What happened that year?
Before all the commotion started.
Yeah.
What commotion?
Before I got married the first time.
How could 17 be good?
17 when I got out of high school.
I broke poor
17.
Mammy's heart when I was 17.
You did what?
Broke my mother's heart.
Doing what?
Got married.
You got married when you were 17?
Uh-huh.
And so that was the best time of your life? In your first year of marriage?
I think it was pretty good. See, I could just say a lot of things, but really, I want to believe that was a good time. I've done, yeah, we went down to, when we got married, we went down to Mr. States. And his
Rachel,
uncle,
are you filming?
And his
Yep.
uncle and aunt
Do I have any
slept in
food
the
on my
same
face?
bedroom where we slept.
Let me zoom
You
in.
slept where? He slept in the bedroom with you?
Nope.
Your
Aw.
father-in-law slept
No,
in...
his, your great-grandpa Staggs, his brother and his wife slept in the same bedroom where we slept in.
The night you got married?
Yeah. That's the truth. Whether you want to believe it.
Out here is the bunny rabbit, and these 2 dogs are too dumb to know. You didn't see that bunny rabbit sitting out there?
No, I don't see it.
So did your mom
Do you
want
not
you to
see
get
it? Come
married?
over out here.
No.
I'm
between the
talking to
trees and
Grandma. So did your mom want you to get married?
No.
What mother does?
Did your mother want you to get married?
No. Yeah, probably, so Glenn would quit fussing.
Do you think you quit fussing then?
No. But that'd be Mom's notion.
But some bad, some good, some bad.
But the bunny rabbit, Jack rabbit. You don't see that rabbit none of the
Sad, very sad time was when Archie got killed. That was very shocking.
How old was he when he got killed?
Honey, I really have to look back. I can't remember. I know when he got killed, but I don't know the dates and everything.
Were you about 22 or 23?
I'd say, yeah.
Well, what type of man
How
was
old was
he?
he when you was married, Grandma?
I was 17, he was 18.
Well, then he lived longer than 22, honey. From what I've heard, he was like 7 when he died.
6.
I think he was 6, but see, I don't argue.
I think he was
with
6.
Well, okay.
So he would've
He's
been-
not told me that.
So he would have been about 24. What's the difference now?
Well, I don't
You're
want
gonna
anything get
you're gonna
back
have
to
an
him like
80-year-old
he told
woman
me.
just have some discrepancy over a year.
I don't want him to be, you know, you say something to him and him jump
I'm
on
not
you.
gonna-
He didn't say that. He's never really,
Talked about it.
yeah, I never heard nothing from D.
Okay, so anyway, what type of man was he? Well, he wasn't a man. He was a boy when he died. What kind of boy was he? Because now I can
Well,
look
now, I
back.
don't know. See,
I can look back and see that any 24-year-old is very young.
See, I don't know what you mean when you ask me what kind of a guy was he. I mean,
What attracted you? Was he nice? Was he
I don't really
funny?
know, but I sure did love him.
Was he nice looking?
I tried to.
Did he drink?
No, but he looked like it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a way to
It was
make money.
illegal.
I didn't
Well, they
say,
had to
did
make
I
a
say
living.
there's anything wrong? I said, you asked me if he drank. Now,
Did he
Glenn
smoke
tries
cigarettes?
to tell me that he saw him drunk, but see, I know better than that.
Did he smoke cigarettes?
I definitely would say yes.
Well,
But you see, really, it's hard for me to remember.
did he take up for his mother over you?
You better believe it.
Well, see, that's not a good trait.
Well, that's the way they were.
It is a son.
I mean, he sure did believe his mother before me.
So back then, you just got married and you weren't thinking about, well, we don't have a place to live. We're just living
Not
with,
really.
we'll
not
just live
really.
with his mom and dad.
But we didn't live very long. They put up a house for us.
They did?
Like they were close. I mean, when you say that, like one of them got married. Whatever.
Planet?
One of them got married. Right away, they built him a house.
Well, then why were you living with, in the same room with a brother and his wife?
They didn't
Now,
build it
see, I
that
didn't
quick.
say that. I
She
didn't
said
say
on her wedding night, she spent the night with...
They had a fruit
friend. Now, you just tried to cross me up, and I don't like that now.
That is
With
weird.
his uncle. So who would that have been?
Walter Staggs, do you know him?
Is that Shell's brother or
We're
something?
that much akin to them?
You sure are.
Walter
you want
is,
to be a nut, you are.
well, I don't know him, but he
Oh,
was
well, he's been
Cleveland's
dead.
brother.
Yeah, he's been dead for years.
People always ask me how much kin are we, and I say, well, we're probably kin, but not.
Okay, well, I'm asking something about a man that I don't know.
That's your grandpa Staggs?
Yeah.
Well, see,
Was he funny? Was he...
well, yes and no.
Was he a serious person?
Was
or
he a
was he one that
worrier?
make you laugh?
Yeah.
Wasn't too big of a... See, all that's just like a dream.
And they put up a house for you, like a little cabin or
Yeah, like
something?
a little cabin, that's the truth.
That was nice
About
of
it.
them.
Yeah.
Did Louis and Dee live there when, after he died and you come up here to work?
I didn't live there.
Yeah, but they
I
did.
I didn't know they didn't live there when I come up here to work. When I went to Nashville and worked, they stayed
Yeah.
down there. But
They stayed in that little cabin that was built for them.
no, they didn't.
They stayed with.
They stayed with Grandpa Staggs.
Well, what happened
That's
to
why
the
Louis-
cabin?
Well, ask Louis, she remembers.
What happened to the
little
cabin?
house?
What happened to your house?
How long did you live? Was it just like a little one-room little cabin?
It was like, I think it was one bedroom, kitchen, and a living room.
Did you have a fireplace?
Yes.
Who built it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And what did you do? Just stay home and
Yes,
have
I stayed
babies?
and worked. Yeah, I had 3.
you stayed home and worked where?
I stayed home,
Worked
worked
the
in
garden?
the field and gardens
And where did he work? At that mill?
and the field. Well, when we moved down there, we moved down there on this creek.
Oh, you left
Get
the
it,
cabin?
Chris.
It's been a long time. I don't like to
Get
go
it.
back in it, really. We had trouble, and I wouldn't move back up there, so we moved down on this creek.
You have trouble with his family?
Yeah.
Well, that's normal.
But I don't want to talk about them because they're dead and gone, so I don't.
Well, let me see
It
what
was
else.
much my fault, I guess.
So was he a worrier? Was he the boss?
Well-
Was he the boss, or were you the boss like
But
you
he
with
never
Norman?
bossed me and his wife.
So you married 2 men that you bossed?
No, I didn't boss him.
You didn't boss who?
I didn't boss my husband.
You bossed Norman.
You see, I know you believe I do, but I don't boss him.
Well, it
Look
appeared
how he
that
told-
way.
Did you see how he told his bill fall down and done that? He listened to me when you want to, but when you don't want to, I don't force it. Louise always said it.
So did you tell your first husband what to do too?
No, because he didn't want to be told what to do. He knows what he wanted to do. But poor Norman in there, he wants me to tell him what to do.
Well, do you think you would have stayed married to him? Because you got married awfully young.
Well, a lot of water goes over the bridge. I don't know whether or not, but I sure learned.
Was he religious?
Not really.
Not really.
I wouldn't.
Did your mother like him?
No.
What didn't she like
That's how
about him?
come me to know. I don't believe in deathbed religion, but when Archie looked me in the eye and told me he loved my mother, I thought, man, now something has happened to him because he hated me. She hated me.
What did she just didn't like because you married
She
him?
just didn't like me. I don't know. I hear different tales of it. And she definitely didn't want me to marry nobody to tell you the truth. But of all things, she didn't want me to marry him.
Well, did you practice birth control when you first got married?
No, I didn't know what that
You
was.
didn't know what, your mother never told you anything?
No. She only told me after, when I started my period, she only told me. I said, boy, something's happened to me. And I noted, I'd heard it from my school kids, but when that happened, it scared me, you know, and I said to my mother, I said, boy, I saw blood when I went to, you know, out then you had to go out in the back, squat down and
Christopher!
He's seen it, he's got the rabbit.
Now your dog will be a murderer.
and well, now you're gonna have to quit playing with toys and dolls. And I'm 11 years old, and I was thinking, well, man, what's the dolls and boys got to do with this?
Ooh.
But that's as far as it went. She never said another word to me. She never said, you can get pregnant now, or you can...
The curse at 11.
How old are you, 17? Benji! Huh?
I hope.
Or have you ever, oh no, we know that you have one frequently.
I've never had no problems with it. Are you jealous?
Now I want to know why you haven't had no children.
I ain't got the right equipment, I guess.
Well, I just wonder.
So everybody keeps telling
I
me to
know
put a
why
man on
Barbara's
the job.
See, I know why Barbara's not that kind. She
Why?
don't want none.
Everybody tells me to put a
And
man
she
on
works
the job.
decent, but see, I don't believe, I believe
And
you.
Vivian is,
Well, poor Vivian.
I'm not set up to have kids.
You're not what?
I'm not set up to have kids.
but physically or your house
Do
or
you
what
have to
are
be
you saying?
set up? I didn't know that. Back when I got married, all you know to do is...
Well,
go to
she's
bed.
done told me she knows
Well, I'm not married.
Do you know
she
anybody?
knows she's having a
You don't
child.
want me to have kids before I'm married, do you? I'm not married, I'm not set up to have them.
Well, she's done told me she knows
Would
she's
you
having
speak
a
to
kid.
Vivian if she got pregnant, not being married?
I think she wants
Well,
me
now you've asked me that question. If you hadn't asked me that question, I wouldn't answer it. But I think it'd be up to Vivian, and she'll have to answer. If it's wrong for you two, I won't have to answer for it. It's her business.
She said, would you speak to her?
I'd speak to her.
Glenn would disown her. Would you speak to her? That's what she's
I'd
asking.
speak to her, and I'd love her just the same. But I don't really think it's right.
Well, she's going to have us a little
Well,
girl.
that's her business. And I don't blame her at all.
I've got puppies now.
Well, see, now you're
I'll
asking
give
me
them
that
all up
question,
for
and I
adoption.
answered the best I know how. It's up to the individual. And just like I told Glenn the other day, he said something about, I said, when you get where you can't do something yourself, then the next best bet, you're gonna just have to let whoever wants to. If they wanna do it, they'll do it. If they don't wanna do it, they're not gonna do it. And
But
that-
he don't let, so, you know.
Well, I'm just telling you though, when I get where I can't wait on myself, somebody will wait on me or they won't.
Remember, they're over there conspiring against you.
Well, I don't care.
So how'd you meet Norman?
Make Norman what?
How did you meet him?
Oh, That's a long story. I don't know how, truthfully, I don't know how I made it. He tells all this tale about him picking grapes for me. If I know that I never did put 2 steps right down there, I never asked him to pick the grapes for me in my life. And I wouldn't lie. I won't lie.
Well, did
And I
all,
was in love with an Archie, and I got married just about a month or 2 after they moved in that neighborhood.
Who moved out?
And Norman was the meanest thing you ever saw in your life. I couldn't stand his guts.
What did he do?
Mean. Like, one time, you see, I was about 17, and he come, there's 2 little boys, and they come down to, we called it the dogwood ticket, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but, and rocks are whizzing over my head and around. This is the truth, and there's a rock in these 2 little boys, him and Clyde Gary. Now, you don't know him, but you know.
I know Clyde.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
And the next morning, I just told this teacher, I know her real well, Lynn's name, that's her brother. And I said to her, I said, if you don't do something, there's somebody gonna get killed in that dogwood ticket. And you know what? She'd like to beat Norman to death. Are you gonna sit down out here?
No, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I haven't don't take my pictures, Yoshi.
I'm not.
Grandma, why would you name Diddy after a school teacher's brother?
Woman rocked her.
She wanted
Rocked her world.
I think they
I always thought you named the first son after his dad, and that
told you I
wasn't even
named-
any of his
I
kinfolk.
named Irene Bowden's in the nursing home right over in Livingston, and I named Glenn after Alan.
Well, where did you get my name, Mother?
I named you myself.
Really? It's a
Nobody named you myself.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a pretty
Did
name.
you name your other baby too?
Yeah.
No one named you?
Well, I named Glenn, but I don't know where I got the Glenn.
3
I don't know where I
minutes.
got the Alan. She got him the prettiest white dress. Back then, they wore long dresses.
Who, Glenn? Yeah, I mean,
The
for babies.
The teacher got it. Irene Bowden got it, and she, it was long and like, it wasn't solid white, it was kind of green satin, and that was the prettiest dress. I remember that. I named Louise after one of my aunts. I never saw it in my life. But boy, Mammy sure didn't name her when I was. If that's what you think.
I never saw it.
Poor Mr. Agnew put name Eloise, put something other than that. But she didn't want that year, so I got but she wanted me to put Stella to hit Eloise, because she had a girl.
That's
She only had one girl. But Grandma Stage was a funny woman. She was, well, I'm not kidding. Now, we went down there in Maureen that time to see her down Dotus's. She was so dirty.
This is my baby.
Now, you didn't want her to take her picture.
This is my baby.
Oh,
Well, I
let her
just want
pick.
everybody to know you're my baby.
You are her baby. I mean,
Why you act like you don't want to be my baby?
Because you
That's-
said you didn't want your picture taken.
Where'd you get Barb's name at,
But
Lord?
I decided that I did want people to know you're my
what's she
baby.
name?
Where'd you get your baby's name?
I don't know. I just liked it. I named her after Grandma.
Barbara.
And then
Barbara
Rachel.
Elizabeth.
And
Rachel's
Rachel
name.
is
Oh,
named
boy, I
after
feel
Barbara.
sorry for her.
But what about your other?
What do you let that be true?
I'm not named after
We
Barbara.
don't like
Uh,
this with the
Cassie's named
No.
after Catherine Dorsey and
Do you hate him? You don't like it.
And
Elizabeth,
Brenda,
do
I
you?
named her. I
Oh,
don't know her. I just
Peck
like,
named your daughter after another woman, and that was all right with you?
yeah, he liked Catherine. He did.
They aren't any account, are they?
But she stayed with him.
You remember, Louise, we went down there and that poor mistake, I'll never forget it, it was Mom.
1 minute.
She looked so pitiful. And
Well, who was Brenda named after?
I just like that name, Brenda. I
Brenda
really want to name her Linda.
Is it really Brenda Sue?
Pat named her Sue. And I named her Brenda. I wanted to name her Linda, but because of Linda Sullivan,
Well, who's Chappie? Chappie's what?
he didn't want her to have but one name, and she didn't have but one name.
Oh. It's all right. Okay.
Miss Legs looks up at me.
Hey, we're laying by the ocean, shore the view, and then we're watching Betty Davis.
And tell her I wish she was here.
We're getting ready to go jog on the...
I was on pause. Good. There's Betty. We're getting ready to go hunt for babes.
Show the kitchen.
Out on the...
Here's our kitchen. We're going to cook spaghetti.
I don't think I'll find one any better than John. I don't mind looking, but I don't think that I'll find one.
All around you is ocean.
Yeah, all around you's ocean. I've been begging my husband for 8 years to bring me here.
Oh, I'd love to be here with someone like John. Not me, really, but if I was young, then I would. Would you guys like to be here with someone?
Besides the heads?
You want me to pull my pants down?
Brenda, that one.
Rachel, I can't see you. Get in. Get in closer. Huh? Smile, Rachel. Pick your nose. Hurry up. Hurry up, it looks good. Not that close.
Smile. Your enchanted camera.
Is it on? Yeah. Hi, darling. We're in the hot tub that's here at the Austin that I've been wanting you to bring me to for 8 years. But that's okay because I'm here now and I'm having a great time. The jet's on my toes right now. My feet are being massaged. You guys have got one of these at home. What? Huh? 2-person bathtub. We don't have a jet thing. Looks like he's filling up for such a... I know that's what I'm thinking, but I think it's us in it. You want to say something? Yeah, it's too cold to go swimming, so here we are. I hope so. Ooh, look at that bruise.
Let Rachel do that.
Rachel shaved her wart off today. I didn't even do that. You can't raise your legs up. And you expect me to do it very slowly. Da, 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 da. Synchronized swimming. Get them razors off. I haven't shaved my legs. Oh, that bruise. It's like mold on my leg. Are we drowning? We're getting AIDS. We hope we're not getting AIDS.
I hope not. I always had a hard time getting in a bathtub if I never been in a bath.
Well, it's fresh water.
Well, I know.
You say that. What?
It might just be one of my weird.
Might be what? Did you do something? Alright, I think that's enough. She just started. I did not. If I did, you know it. No, I wouldn't. This would be a good place to do it because there's plenty of bubbles already. I'm sure she already has. I'm sure Rachel will next. See, right here was the wart. She shaved it off today.
That was the vastly short.
I don't think that was the wart. Oh, I can smell that. Move her sheet. Like you look different. I do. It didn't know. It looks the same.
A lot calmer than it's been for a long time. Right now, my heat is sticking to his.
We're at the lake now.
Here's our boat. Haven't used in a few years.
There's a kitty over here somewhere. Hank, where is the kitty? Where's the kitty? I see the kitty. Oh, there's the kitty!
I just want to get out there and stay.
I wonder if they might be swimming at the beach.
No, there's always some food for you. Let's go from here.
I asked you if you minded.
Huh?
You said, who cares?
Yes.
That'll be good. That's all right. We do that all the time.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to deal with.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
And that, I don't mind.
That's a close-up, Junior.
Huh?
I'm close up now.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Get a picture of the pecan tree, the front yard, full of pecans. This is Samuel's home, where he spent most of his childhood. Where he went to church, I guess. There's the pecans.
I just told Brenda maybe I could buy a bag.
Do you need me to help you?
Yeah, she says that. Oh, I didn't know she had that thing going. Oh my goodness. Oh, aren't those nice?
They're not big ones, but
Oh, they are?
yeah, they're back and they came back just,
Oh, to me they're big. Huh.
they're, when you don't grab one, they don't come back. That would have been a mayhem, a big pecan like that, when it lightning hit or something and died, and when it came back like that.
Little kitty.
Maybe it'd be
Kitty.
as much room to put them in a different bag. Let me get a garbage bag.
You know, we probably need better direction.
Rocking that done.
Rachel, there's two super dirts. There's two super dirts.
Surfer nerds.
Surfer. No, super dirts.
Two.
That's the one I was with last night.
Oh, really? What was his name again? Tom?
That one.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah, I think that is him.
Which one?
Not the one surfing.
The one drowning?
Yeah.
Packing up. Getting ready to leave.
Leaving that old home of 2 days.
This shirt. You got me this for some reason. I wore this shirt almost every day. For as long as I've had it through the summer.
Behind your
some things
I
I
should
like.
write that,
Ooh.
Mr. Newman.
Why not? You've got
If
time.
you hand me my book there.
That's what I had last night.
Oh, they're dreaming. Now I know they're
Well, I had a donut last night, and it was much better than.
Brenda.
You're talking like you had some alcohol or something.
I can't believe you, Brenda.
No, that was great. What did I say?
Super. Super good.
Super good.
Does anyone,
There's some super nerds out there.
does anyone have a pen? It's been hard trying to keep all the dudes off Rachel.
Rachel, sit by your grandmother.
Rachel, come and sit with your grandmother.
Over there.
Your grandmother. Tell me how much you love me. I told you. Oh, okay, I understand because I love you the same way. Every time I see you, I just melt. I'm just much. Just thinking about you.
Brenda, tell her how proud we are of her.
No.
Oh, I can't.
Tell her.
I'm proud of you.
All of us.
Well, oh, I am so proud of her that I get bust. That's why we cry when we see you do that. You're,
Mom, cry when I see you.
you're all of our, what should I say, high spots in our life. You have brought that to us that no one
Come here, Mom.
else ever did.
Come here, Mom.
And just think, Brenda did it by one of her foolish mistakes.
I planned.
Yeah, you did.
Find the bag to put all this food in.
Oh. Well, I must write my dear two little nieces and tell them what a chore it's been for me to be here with these girls that have just thought of nothing but boys.
Hey! Hey! Two pelicans. I think they're mates. Pelicans must be monogamous. There's another one. And its mate was out there, but I don't see it now. Must have gone off hunting. Wish they were closer, but can't do anything about that.
2 dwarfs. 2 pelicans, 2 dwarfs. Just checking back in, showing you that the other pelicans' mates came. 2 pairs. No telling where they're from, probably